I can do it on my phone to record shit. You know, I've never recorded anything, and it's sort of funny you have done this because I've been so bad to experience somebody teaching me sort of how to record something. Because in my own ongoings, I tell you, as we move around, just in me carrying some type of maybe even a hidden camera on me, just to see how people interact, so they don't know the camera's watching them, you can see how more fucked up life is. Do you see what I'm saying? I mean, because the camera's always manipulated in every kind of way, even to make it look better. I mean, I believe in push and play and then pushing it off. Fuck editing and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Just like one long cut.
I would expose my guy. That would expose my what do you call it? I would expose my problems as well. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't want anybody to you don't want to glamorize anything. You know what I'm saying? In life, I don't think, because when it's not so glamorous, I mean, it lets you down. It hurts you. It makes you learn, but fuck, man. Sometimes it's not so fun learning all this shit. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
It ain't fun sometimes, man. It isn't fun. It's like, okay, it's like what I'm living in right now. It's a bunch of shit. A lot of it's good, a lot of it's bad, but it's done like this for a reason. It's a deep, intricate, stupid, fucked up kind of I hate life reason. Meaning, like, if I leave things and they see individual things sitting out, like a computer or things like that was nice, a flat screen, you know, like a flat screen computer. They see my flat screen computer sitting out, you know, they're gonna take it. They're gonna take it. You know what? They're gonna come see who's here. If I'm here, they could be my friend. They're gonna come see how I'm doing, and when they see this, I'm laying there because I just was being okay. I trust everybody type deal. They will take it because they will get drugs with it, and that's cool. I mean, but I would find another way to get drugs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I personally would. That's my own situation. I would never take that from somebody. Somebody did that recently. I gave back to him because I felt that was the right thing to do, and I didn't want to. I wanted to just break down the guy in the ground because the guy who got it taken from him, we're friends, but you know he's an asshole. He's a fag. So you know, I mean, we've been friends for a while, but you know he's like fucked up. He's like he's in Atlanta fag. You know, there's Atlanta fags, there's gay guys. The guys here they're real shiesty like. A lot of them. They're like, "Oh, you always want to suck your cock and they'll throw you out in the woods," you know, type shit. They don't care. You know, they're really fucked up, for real. Like it's like really selfish. You know what I'm saying? You know, they'll find somebody who's just walking the street. I mean, and I understand it, and I intellectualize it in every kind of way. What it is at its deepest is they want a sexual something going on sexual. They want a favor to give a favor, but they want something of themselves, and you know they'll pick guys up who are real destitute, or stupid, or fucked up, or mental. You know what I'm saying? And who just want to get high or something like that. And you know, a lot of times they'll promise you, they'll take you home, they'll take you with you sometimes. And let you live somewhere else and give you that life with a pretense of even that I'm a straight guy, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, they're trying to help me. You know, how I'm talking to you, same kind of situation. If you were to bring me home right now. But then you hold me to, you know, a sexual type of situation, but that was never in the contract. It's a lot, there's a lot of that. I've had that happen to me about 3 or 4 times. To where they would bring me home. It would I mean, through interactions, and sometimes just try and pick guys up on the street. But other times through me meeting through a friend or something like that, and they would bring me there over in South Georgia or whatever, different places that are off out of Atlanta but are close, so I could come back if I wanted to get fucked up and get high or whatever, and go back to my little happy atmosphere of going away from all that. That's why I always was jealous of people who could come over and get me to get them high or get me to go get them some dope or whatever, because they'd come over with a lot of money. They'd have a pocket full of money because they'd be home, you know, stacking their money. They don't live like this. But when you're stuck in this shit, it's hard to stack money. How you gonna do that? You want to get high with the rest of the fucking people. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I've sort of pulled out all that, and I'm sort of, you know, and now I need to establish some type of job or something, like, you know, just get my own shit going on. But I got something else going on. I really don't want to work. You know, I don't care for work. Not work like that. I can't go to a fucking job every goddamn day, man. But see these fucking miserable fucks lying to each other about everything, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whether it be on their time card, trying to get some fucking $10 extra out the day or some bullshit. Fuck, I'll just go steal some shit. You know, it's like retarded, dude. I don't even need to do that. You know what I'm saying? I can find it in the trash.
I think a lot of people feel that way.
And I know that, but yes, but the ones that feel that way do not have. They put facades on and they upgrade in life and they live on the grid. I've never had a bank account. I've never had a bank account. I've never had any of that. My dad was in Florida. My dad would hold my money. I was a server, steak and shake, Red Lobster, shit like that. I was a server and Italian restaurants and friends of the family, you know, type shit. And my parents do hair. They're beauticians. They own a barber style called Seaside Hair over on the beach.
Okay.
and goddamn, they cut hair and be barbered. And my dad was a barber, and very feminine and very very feminine. Okay, a tough Italian Richard Simmons.
Okay.
You know, an asshole, but mean, but nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Real outgoing. Talk shit. He talked all types of shit. Talk dirty as fuck. Fuck shit, pussy, fuck my mother type shit. You know what I'm saying? He talked that, and it got me talking that shit. And I hate that. You know, I try hard to watch my language, and I don't do it at all. It's too hard. It's ingrained inside the brain.
Yeah.
Hey. You know, that's a lot of our problems. You know what I'm saying? We can't let go of that. And when you think deep enough and you concentrate on things, you can really change your ways and yourself and everything. You really can. I'm doing that with drugs. I've done it. I mean, you know, I do my alcohol and I smoke a joint every now and then. But that's just to get by. But as far as getting dope, I want to get high right now. I'll get some dope right now. It's easy. I can go right there and get it. They have it right there. I mean, like the good dope. So I mean, like, if I really want it, I can take some things I got that are very valuable, like watches and things. I mean, like, you know, I got stuff I sell. Smart. This is one of those things that tells how you walk and all that shit. It's a good one. Brand new. I mean, it's like that. I'll go give it to them and then give me a little dope from them. I don't care about it. You know, it's just that simple. And when things get simple like that, I get food from and the pizza place here, they'll give me pizzas and shit. And the pizza's $30 fucking $40 a piece. The big Papa John, I mean, from Geno's and Johnny's and all that. You know, I mean, shit, it's how I live. You know what I'm saying? I don't have pizza to eat, cook them with love and stuff. I just don't have them right now. That's why it's a blessing. I had nothing to eat, and I'm like praying about it in here. You know what I mean? I really don't pray, but I sort of talk to God. But I think God is not the God that you think that I think. It's some type of fucking spirit. It's not like an energy, you know, that is everything. I think. I don't not really know what it is. I don't know what it's. I don't know if it's definitely not a he or she because it's above that. It's more than that because we are he's and she's. So it's not us because we're not God. I just think that God. What do you think God is? Huh?
I don't know.
You think it's an actual entity person somewhere? Is it somebody who judges? Is it a grandfather in the sky type deal?
I don't know.
Could it come to us like I'm coming to you right now? Will I see him in person like I'm talking to you? Is it a personality as well?
I always like to think that we're like a lot of energy crammed into a small capsule, and when you die, your energy is like expanded and finally released. It's like a great release. And you expand throughout the universe and like settle with all of the pieces of energy that you've been trying to relate to your whole life. And when you can finally actually escape your body and touch those other pieces of energy with your energy, you have this deep, resounding like pleasure and peace.
Who told you that?
Me?
I'm asking. You feel that way?
Yeah.
In your heart?
Yeah.
Me too.
Kind of, but you know, you never know.
Yeah, I'm asking.
Sometimes I think that, and then sometimes I think, you know, maybe there is like one big ruler, but
that's why I'm asking you that. Well, you know, see, and that's why I go real deep into stuff. I try to, till I guess I can't understand it anymore. And I've never, like, I didn't really go to school, but I love the literature on any type of science work and whatnot. I'm not real well read, but I read a lot in prison and stuff, so. I know, I'm fairly knowledgeable. I know a lot. I don't know how I know a lot of things. Never been taught them. I'm very good with mechanics and taking things apart and fixing things in every kind of way just to make it work. I'm very good at doing things. I am very good at making something out of nothing. But I am yet to discover happiness in any kind of way. And this is not cool. Nobody wants to live in squander and fucked up shit either. But I just, at the moment in my life, and that's why I'm at a crossroads right now that is so intricately delicate to me in my heart, my soul, and wherever the fuck else is really in real. Because it really, if the body was a past right now, and I don't think, and if we didn't move on, and if this was just it right here, like old Darwin shit, if this was just it, I almost sometimes wish that was just it. Do you understand?
Not quite.
Well, when you see the darker side of life sometimes,
yeah.
When you compose with what you said, the energy and all that, I believe all what you said. I have intellectualized it in every kind of way. I've had recently just got this phone working. I don't know how it happened. It did happen. It's one of the things there's lots of things that have been happening to me that are like unexplainable. I mean, they're not explainable. It doesn't make no sense. It's stuff that's like coincidence shit, all right? there's been a lot of every day coincidence that are too coincidental. Like you just coming here like that. I've been wanting something like that with the camera. I wanted to ask you. I need a lot more knowledge than I have. Cause I can't sit here and study things all day and look at stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get high too. I can't remember every goddamn thing, but because I know a lot and I just don't know how. So I've been on this weird spiritual trip lately, and it's really tripping me out that this is all happening so quick. It's like wow. This fire. I've had a lot of things happen to me, and I've changed a lot. I'm changing every day. I've been very good to people lately, and it's out of my. I don't want to even. I want to hate a lot of them. A lot of them should be hated for what they do to people, for what I see they do. But I've got so deep in my spiritual understanding of things. I've broke all that down with the brain, and I think it's because they're stupid. Ignorant, stupid. I mean, literally. Undereducated. The parents never loved them. It's a lot of everything. But I hate to penalize them for that. Because you gotta look at the deeper part. But then, what happens when they hit you? Physically with something? Can you extract yourself from that and say, okay, I'm not mad at that person? That is very hard to do. I've done that, sort of. But that is very hard to do when you extract the anger out of this life here. Let me tell you what, boy, that camera won't last long. I'll tell you that. That's why I said you have to put a camera hidden on you somewhere. Because they'll try to take the goddamn thing. And it wouldn't be taken maybe from you out your hands. It would be taken in a manipulation kind of fucked up, deep-seating, cocksucking faggot way. Do you understand? Yeah. They'll pull you and suck your cock and shit and the camera will disappear. Do you understand that? They do it with wallets in the pockets out here. They've done it in my hotel rooms in the past. I've lived in hotels about half my life here, and I've just recently got put on the street. I ain't from the street. I'm very good at living this life, it seems. I'm not starting to like that. Yeah. I live for free. I make good money. I make lots of dope. I always have lots of dope. I quit having it. I don't want it no more. That's the train. Hold on. It's the train! I picture in my mind that train's got a bunch of souls on it. And they're dropping them off and taking them and going. It was just a cool little thought I had one day. Go back to Ghostbusters when the remember the Ghostbusters movie when the train brought all the dead people in? You remember? Yeah. With the Ghostbusters 2. When they brought all the souls from the goddamn Titanic. And the old train that crashed, bringing them back and bringing them souls back and torment my motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? The goddamn souls. The souls are trying to torment the souls and the tormented goddamn hoes. That's all you are, tormented souls and goddamn hoes, Bobby. You know?
You said you're at a crossroads in your life.
Yes, very much so. I'm gonna be famous one day.
You know the hero's journey? Have you ever heard of that?
Okay.
It's like
I'm running it. I'm running on it. Quick, not too fast.
So the idea is to become a hero, you have to go into the underworld, and you'll learn your weaknesses.
Oh, wait, that's something else you're talking about.
And then you come out stronger, and with the skills to be the hero that you were born to be. So maybe you're at your crossroads and you're learning the skills you need to become a hero.
I like that. Who taught you that? Who said that to you?
That's a writing. What is it called?
Do you know a lot about quotes? I love quotes.
I don't have a great memory, so I'm not great at quotes.
I'm not either.
Yeah.
I love music. I like to sing music, and I don't know how to. I don't know anything about fucking music or anything about singing music. I don't know how to do that. But I'm a real loud voice. My throat's fucked up right now. It's because I've been yelling. I've been screaming at goddamn I don't know who. My friend pissed me off because he got high the other day, and he'd been promising me to bring me some fucking weed. Cause I've been lazy. I didn't want to get a weed. You know what I'm saying? I get it for free. I go find it. It's a long story, man. I don't pay for anything. It's really sort of cool. I'm the best at it, but I hate it. I'm getting tired of it. I don't have any money right now, and I've had money before when I get a little dope. I can sell the dope. I don't want to. It's just a pain in the ass. These people are crazy. They'll try to steal it, and then you get arrested if you get caught with it. So it's just not cool. And I ain't worried about the police. Police are really cool around here. They're way cool.
I saw them come in.
Oh, they're good guys, dude. They're really trying to catch people who are fucked up and doing wrong. I mean, they come to me, everybody's taking shit, I mean, you know, and they're really trying to help. They don't really care about all the getting high and all that shit. As long as you ain't getting high and going and robbing people's houses.
Yeah.
You ain't going beating people up. Fucking with the gay guys here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they let them run rampant. And that's cool. I respect that. It's a good revenue for the homeless people. You know what I'm saying? Because what a gay man want to do? They want to party, have fun. They like good-looking guys. A lot of these street guys are in good shape. All they do is walk through the streets all day. Why wouldn't you be? Normally, I'm in real good shape. I'm lifting hundreds of fucking pounds every day, too. See, you know, you see what I got here, and this is not long. This is recent. This is like, and then it's going home in the trash. I kept it here because they cannot find anything. It's all good stuff. When you look at it individually, it looks like trash because I got bags and shit. Bags are full of stuff, a lot of stuff, full of clothes, things I'm taking to dope man and shit like that. I got a bag, and that's why I'm good at what I do. I say, like, okay, I found a Batman mask. It's a Batman mask. It's a kid's toy. If the glasses go down and glide up, it's awesome. It's a cool ass mask.
Yeah.
You know, give me a bunch of dope for it. You know what I'm saying? That's dope.
Really?
Okay, I could take that and go sell it for at least $30. The dope, if I really wanted to. I could say, man, I'm saying it's all a barter game out here on the streets. It's all a barter game. You know what I'm saying? It don't take. I mean, people deal with cash, but I'm saying, unless you stack it and like really just don't spend it. I mean, it's all getting smoked up regardless.
Is it hard to save cash? People steal it?
I got yes, something happened to me not long ago. I really don't carry money. I really don't have been stacking any money at all because of it. I was going home to Florida to my family. They don't want me there because they had nothing for me. I've been away so long, I'm a different person than a lot of the regular people who lived their lives and probably got married. All the people I grew up with got married and like, you know, had their own, they probably got careers and whatnot, you know. I had an ex-girlfriend, fiance that, you know, and we split up. I was like 24 and then I came here. You know what I'm saying? 23, 24, we split up, and it was a bad, you know, legal thing. You know what I'm saying? I had charges on me and all that. So, you know, I fought it, I beat it, got out of it. You know what I'm saying? She get dropped down. Nothing happened, but it was bad charges. Saying that because there's, you know, sometimes in certain states you could do things that really don't, like, it's stupid, and like they'll charge you with serious crimes. It don't take a whole lot to go to jail for a long time nowadays. It really does not. It's very scary. I mean, somebody threatens you in the street and they're drunk, and you're just walking by with your camera. Hey, nice camera, man. Take a picture of this, man. And they flash you the dick and are fucking with you, and then go to smacking at you or something, or anything stupid because they're drunk in the street. Just an example of what's really wrong, that you ain't doing nothing in any kind of way, just walking by, and you start walking away fast. He won't leave you alone. Okay, he won't leave you alone. You hit him, knock him over, and he hits his head and dies. It's happened all too serious. It happens all the time. It's very scary. Okay, that's one thing. Or you don't do anything to him and you pull your knife out because you think he's going to come at you with some kind of weapon that he's pretending he's got. Because people do that too. They pretend they got a weapon. They ain't. Most people do that. It's a fake gun, a fake weapon. I got friends that work on plastic guns all the time. And there's real guns that look like they're plastic. So you really can't. You know, you got to have balls to look into the barrel, and most people don't. You know, I don't much care about death. So therefore, I mean, I'll always look into the barrel. I don't care, because I played that game with people before. You know what I'm saying? I once when I was young, I had the BB gun too. Walking around the house, pouring at kids, trying to get their weed and shit. Be a fucking lunatic. That's a fucking stupid kid, you know? People kill people like that. You know, you learn that when you grow up though, and you see horror stories. See the guy ain't getting out of prison. You become friends with him, and you're like, you know, I only got like a year in prison and shit. You know what I'm saying? You become friends with people who got like 18 years and shit, and they're good guys, who were stupid and young at one time and grew out of that. Which I thank God people like myself didn't have to go through that. You know, the fucking lifetime in prison for hurting somebody or doing something, or getting caught a lot of dope. It's easy to get a lot of drugs here. I know how to get it. I mean, it's simple. It's simple once you live, especially when you're in the streets like this. I mean, I know people who know people who know people. They can keep on going up that ladder till you got a lot of money. But then it's all got to be counted for, and this and that. So either they want you or the police want you. You know what I'm saying? It's always a game. And these dope dealers here will give you a lot of dope for nothing, because they know if they turn it around in a decent amount of time, it's money in their pocket regardless. As long as the person doesn't run off on you. And if somebody like a street guy like me, or somebody who's been here for their whole life, that doesn't know anything but the streets, and there's a lot out here like that, most of them are in jail. I know them. I like a lot of them, but they'll die like old in jail. You know what I'm saying? In and out, old in jail. A lot of them get on probation, 10 years. 20 years, you know what I'm saying, on and off for 10, 20 years, back in jail, back and forth. So they're old men, and they don't get in trouble anymore because they can't walk. So that's the life they live. One of them would be good to get a hold of too. I know a few of them. They're out there. I know a few that are out, not far. not real, like close by like under the Goodwill, under that bridge under there that was burnt down.
Yeah.
I mean, but there's certain they could see. I don't want to say a lot on this camera. They condemn that area, and I have a friend over there, Jason, and Jason runs that area. You know what I'm saying? He runs that. The police gave it to him to like watch, and so people don't move on it. Okay, see what people have done to this area, and how trash over there, and how they bombarded it and trashed it. Okay, well since the fire was set over there, they don't want anybody over there no more, and they let him stay.
Person who's told me that.
Well, it's my friend. He
Yeah, no, I'm saying like someone else has corroborated that story, and it seems.
No, it's the truth.
Yeah.
No, the police come down here and talk to me, and we know them, man. They're cool. They're cool, man. They've been in here. I got my weed pipes and all my dope pipes and all my shit. I mean, they've been here. I mean, they won't look down into my shit because they don't even try. They don't want to deal with it, and they don't want to have to reprimand me because I'm in my home and they ain't fucking with me. I ain't fucking with them. They're coming and need something out of me. But see, there's more. The story goes deeper when you start going deeper. There was a girl who we were friends with. This is on the news recently. It was on the news. You look it up. There was a girl here, homeless people. My friend's his whole little thing is he's got a chandelier and all that. We're in the news. They came down here. The news did.
Really?
Look it up. Yeah. I've dealt with a lot of problems here, brother, and me and him were first here, and I'm the reason. I told her to come down here because she was nice, and me and her were friends, and she was a lesbian, but she was. We messed around with guys for like dope and stuff, you know. And I hooked her up with some friends and this and that, and she had a friend already, and you know she was just hanging out, and she was new in the neighborhood type thing, you know what I'm saying? But she was boyish looking, kind of like girl, you know what I'm saying? I liked her, we were like cool for a while, but she was real, like she just wanted to use people, she just wanted the dope, man, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, I wanted to be friends and this and that. It was all about the dope, you know. A lot of people are like that. It sucks when you're like me and don't really want that anymore. So I can't find that. You know what I'm saying? Even my neighbor here is like one of the few that's like that, but he's like sort of a recluse hermit crab. You know what I'm saying? But he don't really mess with anybody. He just wants to suck your dick. So, I mean, he's a good guy. I'll tell you that. No, he might not want to say it in front of the camera, but you can't. I mean, he don't try to make no money, but he don't try to make no money. Well, he don't try to make money, but you can't prostitute him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody you can. It's cool. They're all whores. I love that. Because I'm being a straight guy, you know what I mean? 'Cause I don't want a man, but I'll entertain anybody. As far as like, you know, I don't really want it, but I'll do it because nothing hurts me. Yeah. You understand? I don't want it, you know what I mean? But I'm not talking about real gay things, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah. And getting naked and partying, getting high and shit. You know, fucking. I walk down the street, have neighbor. Listen. I prefer you do it high, but I'll do it right now. Start sober. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You be like, this motherfucker crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I don't give a fuck. Why? They ain't gonna arrest me. Probably. They'll laugh at me, write me a ticket.
I think a lot of people do that. They just won't admit it to themselves.
What?
That they like a guy would be with another guy for. Like,
well, I wouldn't, but I don't care. And I mean, I haven't done anything major. You know what I'm saying? I won't like fuck with the ass or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I won't suck a dick. You know what I mean? That's not. I mean, but you know. I don't. It does not arouse me in any kind of way. Yeah. Okay, I've got deep on this, and here's the simplicity of how deep you can get. It's so simple. Play boy, play girl. Where's your dick get hard at? We're looking at that one or looking at that one. Your dick can get hard either which way. I mean, and when your dick get hard, looking equally on both, I really don't understand that. But I maybe can open my mind up to where I can conceive of it. I guess I can't conceive of it, but I understand it. That's what I mean. I can't conceive of it. I can't put myself there, but I can understand how you feel that way because girls apparently feel that way, right? Okay, well, your hormones and emotions are mixed somewhere that are making you feel both ways by looking at something. I mean, this is easy as I understand it. I'm sure there's something deeper scientific explanation why men become homosexual or women lesbians, especially the ones you don't even. Most of these guys out here are straight. They look straight to me. I would never think they were gay. Any of them. So I mean, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It just trips me out still. And none of them really bother to say. The ones who know me and are my friends, you know, there is no friends out here. I am people's friends. Okay, I try my hardest because I don't come to you and want selfish. I try to not be of the self like so much. That's why I think the Bible is right in a lot of ways. It's all correct. All them religions talk the same shit. It's just in different ways, different gods, different people. Muhammad, fuck, Ali, Muhammad, fucking goddamn, all these different Jesus, or the other 12 cocksuckers, where they are, the whole crowd. It's all talking the same shit. The Quran, it's all talking the good shit. Love each other, give, be nice, don't fuck your brother's wife, don't do the wrong shit. Just be right. Be right. You know what I'm saying? Your dick is hard. We've been seeing another dick and fuck it. I don't know. It doesn't say that, did it? I mean, it didn't say not to do it. It didn't write us them kind of prescriptions. It did not say that. Nothing says that. Only God can say that, and God is beyond us. It's in us. If you listen deep enough, you can probably hear it. I think I can. I'm not positive. I might be wrong. I think I know the truth. I think I know that's the truth. I think you just gotta listen. And until this body disappears, and then we'll be able to hear, we might be able to be opened up to hear clearer. That's what I pray for. I pray for that. I pray beyond belief, because this life has not done me good. I have not. As smart as I know I am now, it took this to get there. It took this to get there. All this for me, because I'm smarter than a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that. I hate that I didn't do anything with it, like the schooling deal. The lifestyle that you're speaking of that I don't live, I sort of wish I did live that life. After I'm dead, will I look back at this and be mad about it? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's something I deal with when it comes. I guess it depends between what I do now and when I die. Do you see where I'm at the crossroads?
Like what direction you take from the crossroads?
Correct, from right now. Like today, like tomorrow. Like leaving this right now and not coming back. I'm very close. I'm trying my hardest. That's why I have not fixed it and made it nice. I'm doing this to steal what little things I have, my food, my snacks, shit like that. It's all hidden. It's too much for them to pick through. I'll come back before they get through it. Somebody will see them doing it and tell me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna beat them up even, but rather than fucking, because that's not doing nothing no more. It never did. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna call the cops on you now. These people are fucking. There's no more being tough in the streets. These people aren't tough. Yeah. They rob you when you're sleeping. They do shit when you're not around. There's no, when you come to them as a person, why are you doing this to me? Why don't you get it yourself? Why don't you do these things? I'll give you whatever you want. Ask me for it. These are laws, spiritual laws that are in place by these people just want for them. Everybody wants for them. They just want to get high. They want to just take and get more high till they're gone. They're doing it the wrong way, I think, because it's not working. It never worked for me. I'm still here. I'm here now, so you have to have drugs every moment of the goddamn day to be content. I have been there. I just never knew it. I just wanted to get high and get high and get high. Now that I'm sober-minded, you know what I'm saying? Compare me, I drank 2 beers and I smoke a little bit of weed. It's a lot of intoxication to some people. It's not for me. I get high, motherfucker. I do it right. I'm a fucking addict. But I'm not. I can control it. I'm getting to where I can control it. To as happy as to where I'm not doing anything really wrong in any kind of way anymore. I commit no crimes. I'm so happy. It took so long to get here. I can obtain everything I need free, or asking somebody, and I don't ask anybody for anything. I beg on not doing that. I'm strong. I'm a soldier. I'm not of this world, probably. You know what I'm saying? I really am. And I want to try to profess to people and explain things. Maybe. I don't know so much about the whole spiritual thing, what's going on here. And wherever, I guess, God decides, possibly, or whatever will get us further, I guess. And I've done a lot of studying on this lately, and there's a lot of good literature. They're getting far into the aliens controlling us and this and that. And then you think about things that are being said here, and there's so much into it. And now we can collaborate this information because now we have this. This is a cornerstone in what we're going to become, I feel. Just having that tethers us all together, this internet. I know everything with this. I did not know everything, but I did not have this. I don't have to be smart with this. I can just direct my intellect to this and retain it. I don't even got to retain it as long as I got power. But we are power, for one thing, which they'll eventually make that, I guarantee it. That's what I feel in my heart. I'm telling you, that we will be the ones to run these things. Because we digest food, make energy. This is how we live, through these electrons that go through our brain, all that shit. We are not speaking out of our brain, they're saying. I don't know this. I can direct you to a few stories I want you to see later that you will open you up to what I'm saying to you. What you just said is the truth. But really go deeper into that. Will you know when the body is gone? I think you can. I think there's ways. There's some reason why we don't remember before here. We did live. Yes, we were there somewhere. Something. We did. I'm positive of that. I'm positive. Something's opening me up to all this stuff. I'm serious. I did something the other day that is inexplicable. That I don't know if it was out of my own. I don't know if I created it or if it was something that was handed to me through whatever is not real. Okay, because I can't see it and touch it and smoke it. You understand? But I've been wanting to do DMT. I've been dying about this. It's around. It's here. We have it. I don't know how to get it. I don't know where it's at, but my friend's seen it. It's here. It is here. I heard it was. It is. Have you learned about it?
No.
Open your goddamn mind up. It says to you, it's not a drug. It is. It's an illegal drug, but it's not a drug. It's not like a drug like you think.
Yeah.
It will not. It's not like marijuana and
like
heroin. It won't kill you.
Mind-blowing.
It releases what's holding us back. There's so many deep explanations to all of this, you know. And see, you're talking about some documentary about the streets and stuff. See, I can get off of spirituality because I've been so on that lately. It's because I feel this is very interconnected with that. What goes on, especially in our lives out here on the streets, we're suffering, a lot of us, and we're doing it to ourselves. That's the worst part about it. But I also feel that things are maybe holding us back, like things that we can't see. Something stopped this fire. I don't want to call it God because I don't know. I believe in God in some kind of way past my knowledge, past the particles, past it all. But this fire is. Do you see where you're looking in? It was just like this. Not so much trash, of course, but it was like this. Why would this not have burned? Like flame retardant, somebody once said. I don't know if that would stop them, but there was so many things that could have burnt. The other ones like this burnt in the mud. I had lots of scissors that I had stolen from the store. These real expensive ones. We sell them, and goddamn in the past. And I don't shop with them anymore either. But I mean, like I've just put that down like recently. It's very hard not to take these out of stores. I never take nothing from nobody who just like from their homes. I don't rob people's stuff. I don't take your lighters and shit. I tried the hardest to give it all back because I don't want to be that other person. I don't want to be like every goddamn person on the street who doesn't care about nothing, who just will take for them, who just will take the last goddamn penny, the last bit of food. They will all take the last bit of food. Every one of them will take the last bit of food. And that's an analogy and it's reality. They will all take the last sip of water. This girl died today. I let her sleep here because she nothing sexual, no kind of way. And the guy who died. And she took the last. She didn't care, not even a thought. Not even hey, I'm gonna take the last bit. Not even that. To not care that much about anyone else. That I gave to her. I gave her a bunch of clothes and things. They're all brand new clothes. All these clothes are brand new. I'll give some for you. They're all great clothes. I got price tag, some got price tags on them all. I go get. I find them. I find big bags full because all these thrift shops they do work with each other. And the Goodwill up there. I mean, a lot of people here got money and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, there's really no slums around here. They're all, you know, and a lot of them are homo people to where the homosexuals are very prissy with that shit. They wear something 2-3 times and throw it out or donate it. Well, I go get them because they're being donated to Goodwill. Why the fuck did they get the shit?
Yo, it's been like 20 degrees the past couple days. What have you? Has it been? How do
Yeah, they're taking all the electric, so I don't get no power. I got the pump. Oh, it ain't been plugged in. I got the we call it. I have a little heater, but it doesn't work because we got 3 households on 2 plugs.
Really?
1 socket.
Wow.
Okay, so now when people are not realizing why things don't work, but I don't understand why I get the shit at a stick because nothing's working here. So are they taking? They're taking all the power. You know, he said he claims he ain't got nothing on. He claims he ain't got nothing on. I go down and they really don't. So I mean, I guess it's just when you do the numbers, it's just taking all the power. It's not to apply to it. I'm gonna have to get in the power box and do it over and over. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I used to do electric work in Florida.
Really?
Yeah, I fell through a roof when a snake crawled through the roof in Florida. It was hot and I sort of knocked the roof out a little bit and then they got mad and fired me. Yeah, it was a friend. It was a friend of the family.
Wait, what
yeah.
happened?
Bob's Electric. He died not long ago. Bob's Electric. Yeah, guy. I was working as an apprentice. I like electrical type stuff, but I love speakers. I love sing. I love all that kind of stuff. But I had speakers all hooked up in here. I all kinds. It's just like I'm scared to play the music loud. They're gonna steal my shit.
Oh yeah, I can see the speakers.
Yeah, I know all about that. How to rig it up and all that. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean I had to pull as much energy and power and good stuff out of nothing. Like I said, I'm barely good at rigging stuff up. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. You just gotta, do the understanding of the electricity and whatnot, and with what the speakers can hold and or what the instrument's able to hold electric wise. Some people can't lift a lot of weight, and some people can. It's sort of like that. Some people were made strong. Some people weren't.
Yeah.
Mentally and physically. You know, some people both. Some people both. You know. You work out
Yeah, yeah.
a lot. You like you're in good shape. Like, you walk a lot, probably.
Yeah.
Well, and that and you coming down here, I sort of thought that too.
What do you mean?
You coming down there, it's inexplicable why you came down to that fence like that.
Yeah.
No one has ever. You hear me?
Yeah.
Wait, can you explain that?
Nah, maybe just like.
Can you? I mean, it's from some real shit.
You know,
Do you see where you came from?
People together.
Do you see where you came from?
Yeah.
No one's ever done that. I've been and I pay mine who comes down here. I mean, you saw. I mean, how did you just holler out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Now, okay, just by my looking at what that looks like, and then the guy earlier coming in me and hitting my glasses after I yelled at him to not to fuck with our shit and this and that, he looked down and picked my glasses up and handed them to me. Well, I mean, my friend, my neighbor seen it.
Yeah.
I stood there for 10 minutes in silence, and I got cold. Like I didn't like it took me somewhere else. Like I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It was sort of like it was odd. It was so odd. It was so like weird. Like he got possessed or something by like and somebody was like fuck off. Cause I was fucking with the guy, but I was doing it on purpose because it's got to be done here like that. You got to do people like that. You got to put a shield up. You can't let a lot of people in, and I hate that so much in my life, in my heart, because I try to be open up for everybody. I tell you, man, I've always been this way, but lately because it's been a lot with this whole spiritual thing, and this whole being good to people thing, or opening your heart up to people, even the people in the streets here, because they run with that shit a lot. You know what I'm saying? And you got to really know how to discern how to handle that. You understand what you just did? I mean, I do that all the time to people. I do, especially the homeless people here. I cook them pizza every goddamn day. Ask my neighbor here. I cooked them. I get 3-4 pizzas. I'll bring back, cook all of them, and just go handing them out around.
Really?
Yes.
Cool, man.
That's why it shows the energy either brought you here, the good energy that I'm trying to project, because I believe in that now, because I do believe in that. And when you put good energy in the air, I don't know if, I try to I guess it comes out with the auras and all that bullshit. But some people can see it, they say. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why they lie about stuff. They're lying. So apparently they see some shit. I mean, you gotta believe sometimes people when they say stuff. Sometimes they ain't crazy. Sometimes they're seeing some shit that you don't see. You know? It's beyond us sometimes. A lot of things are beyond us. I believe that. And what you're speaking of, I mean, it's of no use to you. There are videos just like this on the internet. But what comes of use, what you just learned today. Because what you learn is tomorrow you come by, I take you somewhere and we can walk. You don't gotta walk. You don't gotta, I'll take you and you can walk. I get marijuana. I show you I get my marijuana and for free. I show you some things of how I live. For real live. Like, I mean, sometimes I stay gone for a couple of days. I can't, I really don't worry about them taking nothing, you know what I mean? I get fed up. I get fed up with dealing with these people out here. Which recently I didn't have to deal with them all, but they all moved out here and I got to deal with them. They don't like me. They don't be friends. They're scared of me a lot of them because I scream. I haven't done it yet. My throat hurts. It's pointless. But it don't sound good. But I like rock music. I like it, and I would like to do something vocal, like background vocal music, because I got a real loud scream. But that's like, it's got a good sound to it, and if you like can play with it with some type of manipulation type electronics and stuff, like in studios, huh?
Like mix it.
Well, you gotta, well, that's the whole point. That's what everybody does. Don't you know that? No, I've been learning about this stuff on the internet. It's very interesting. A lot of these entertainers are not so good sometimes.
Yeah.
They make cut music. You know what I'm saying? I can do that right here, right now with that phone. And I don't got a good one. It's not a good phone. It's just a regular ZTE Z-Max Pro. It's nothing special. But I learned you can, especially if you got a credit card and you want to buy a couple of good apps, you could have a whole goddamn studio. Yeah. I kid you not. You just need a mic and a goddamn speaker. Yeah. A goddamn a big Bluetooth speaker. I could hook the Bluetooth speaker up to every goddamn speaker in here. I mean, you make it all Bluetooth, the whole system. It can all be manipulated. I do that. I take all the shit apart and I can make anything a Bluetooth. It's simple. It's quite simple.
There's a rapper called Rich Brian, and he got his start just by recording like some.
You understand?
Raps on his phone.
Yeah, what taught me that is when I saw Marilyn Manson the other day get on his phone and started making music on his phone like that. He was like playing around about it, and he made like a little quick song, and it was like, and I thought, and it hit me that it hit me in my head that if it's that simple to just begin that, you could take that then after the finished product of what you did here is done, and take that on a computer and really edit and dub it correctly, have somebody, a professional do it, who knows how to do all that shit, and they do this. And see, I've seen some things that have opened my mind up to this, how simple it really could be as far as making actual music goes.
Yeah.
Where I think where the whole agenda, I mean, as far as the people who make it big and where they get known, you've got to advertise, you've got to be out there. The band's got to go on touring.
Yeah.
You got to work.
Yeah.
And I see that, and I love that. You know what I'm saying? But that's something that you have to be you have to be very young, as far as you have to be sculpted into that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anybody over like 20 years old who starts getting music would be too old for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you got some people who put you on. Like Eminem and all the people got people who put them on, you know what I'm saying? And they just got lucky. Because you were friends with somebody, got some good weed. You do shit like that. It's all about dope and fucking. If I get you some whores, you're going to like me, aren't you? Yeah, I can get you any whores you want. I swear to God, I know where they're at. I can get them for free. Give them some dope. It's all free. It's all $20. $5. Blowjob $5, man. You need no money. You still give me mine. Seriously. It's all about a dirty hole. Don't you know that?